Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video, I'm going to read about Tiger Woods star golfer. Everyone must be aware of this Tiger Woods since he's famous. So this book is by William W. Lace. Sports Reports. Tiger Woods. And we have lots of contents, a lot of chapters, the youngest master, golf, a brief description, the curve, the child prodigy, and lots of stuff. So we will go through. Number one, youngest master. So like you see in the picture, Tiger Woods' talent on the golf course and winning a smile have made him a favorite of fans all over the world. So chapter 1, the youngest master. Tiger Woods squatted low. He peered straight ahead through the tunnel formed by cupping his hands over the bill of his cap. Hundreds of golf fans watched him, ringing the 13th green at the Augusta National Golf Club on April 11th, 1997. Woods did not see or hear them. His focus was on the white ball just in front of him and 25 feet beyond the ball. The 4¼ inch hole cut into the close-cut emerald grass. Woods rose to his feet and took his stance to one side of the ball. He made 2 practice swings with his putter. Nice, easy swings. The putt was downhill and he did not want to hit it too hard. He stepped up to the ball, placing the blade of his putter lightly on the ground behind it. One more glance at the hole, then a smooth, soft stroke. The ball rolled across the slanted green, curving a bit to the left. Come on, the crowd murmured. Even before the ball reached the hole, the Woods knew he had made the putt. He raised his putter into the air in the anticipation. As the ball rattled into the cup, the crowd exploded with a great roar. Woods bowed his head briefly and then looked up with a broad smile. He had made an eagle. More important, the 21-year-old had just taken the lead in the Masters, one of the 4 most important golf tournaments in the world. 2 holes later, he added birdie and finished the round in 66 strokes, 6 shots under the par of 72 for the Augusta National Course. His total for 2 rounds was 136, 8 under par. With 2 rounds to go, his nearest competitor, Colin Montgomerie of the Scotland, was 3 shots back. Woods and Montgomerie would play together the next day. People wonder whether Woods would feel the pressure of having the lead and being challenged by the 33-year-old Montgomerie, one of the world's top golfers. The pressure is mounting now, and I have got a lot of more experience in the major championship golf, the Montgomerie told reporters. So anyone who thought of moving up on Tiger Woods was mistaken. Woods did most of the moving, and it was Montgomerie who seems to wilt under pressure. On the second hole, a par 5, Woods heads his 3rd shot, only inches from the hole for a certain birdie. Montgomerie made a bogey on the hole, and Woods' lead was suddenly 5 shots. Tiger Woods then birdied the 5th hole with a 12-foot putt, and birdied the 8th hole with Montgomerie told another bogey. Woods finished with 7 under par, 65 for the round. His 3 rounds total of 201 was 15 under par and 54-hole Masters record. Montgomerie had shot at 78 and was 12 shots back. When asked what it would take to overtake Woods, he replied, "There's no chance. We are all human beings here, but there's no chance humanly possible that Tiger is just going to lose this tournament. No way. Have you just come in or have you been away? Have you been on holiday? Just arrived." Other golfers were just as amazed by Tiger Woods' performance. He's incredible, said Tom Watson. He's a boy among men, but he's showing the men how to play golf at Augusta this year. Facts. At a professional golf tournament, the player called Saturday Moving Day. It's a day when everyone wants to shoot a low score to get in position for a victory in Sunday final round. So the So the man in second place, Constantino Rocca, was asked whether he thought he could make up 9 shots. I think it is too many, the Italian said. The road to the Masters tournament brought not only a grueling schedule of tournaments and practice, but media attention as well. The news conferences at the tournaments became a chore. The Tiger Woods sometimes found hard to deal with. So it was indeed too many shots to make up. Wearing his trademark Sunday red shirt, Woods breezed to the final round of the Masters without a challenge. He made a bogey on hole 5, his first in 37 holes, and another on hole 7 after hitting his drive left into a stand of trees. He more than made up for these mistakes. However, with 5 birdies, the fan greeted Woods on each tee and green with the standing ovations. On the 16th tee, a group of young men bowed to him as they might to a monarch. Just as Wood teed off on the 18th and final hole, a photographer snapped his picture. Woods jogged his drive far to the left, turned around, and glared at the photographer. Please, he said coldly. Wood's second shot reached the green at about 25 feet from the hole. As he made his way through the crowd back to the 18th fairway, his mother, Clotilda, and his father, Earl, applauded at their son. The crowd else cheered. Even Rocca and his caddy stood to one side and applauded. As Woods walked into the 18th green, months later, Woods was asked what was going through his mind at that moment. I saw everybody clapping and everything, but I looked at my putt and said, Geez, I have got a tough one. My focus never left me. So the fact for this is the Augusta National Course on which the Masters plays was designed by Bobby Jones, one of the greatest golfers in the history. Jones, who never played professionally, is the only player to have won the US Open 4 times and the US Amateur 5 times. After Rocca putted out for 3 over par 75, Woods knocked his first putt 5 feet past the hole. He studied the second putt carefully. If he made it, he would finish at 270, 1 shot better than the tournament record held by Jack Nicklaus and Raymond Freod. After 2 practice throws, he stepped up to the ball and tapped it gently. As it rolled into the hole, Woods swung his right fist in the air in celebration. Tiger Woods had won the Masters. He shook Rocca's hand, embraced his caddy Mike Cowan, then tearfully hugged his father. Let it out, Earl's Wood told his son. Just let it all out. Not only had Woods broken the tournament record, but he had also won by more strokes, 12, than any other player ever to win the Masters. It was the largest margin of victory in any of the major championships: the Masters, the United States Open, the British Open, and the Professional Golfer Association (PGA) Championship since 1862. In United States, golf is mostly a country club game played by upper middle class whites. It was not until 1961 the PGA dropped the rule the Caucasians only could play in its tournament. Golf was exclusive, and the Masters deep in the heart of Georgia was the most exclusive tournament of all. Unlike most tournaments, the Masters was an invitation-only affair. African American Charlie Sifford won PGA tournaments in 1967 and 1969, but did not get an invitation to the Masters. Only in 1975 did the tournament accept its first African American player, Lee Elder. So the fact that Tiger Woods, son of an African American and American Indian father and a Thai Chinese and Dutch mother, was the first person of the color ever to win a major golf championship. Woods, as well aware of what his victory meant, although he does not like racial labels, he calls himself a Galvesian, a mixture of Caucasian, Black, American, Indian, and Asian. He said, although I may be the first, I am not a pioneer. Lee Elder, Charlie Sifford, Teddy Rhodes, those guys are the ones who paved the way to me to be here. I was thinking about them and what they have done for me in the game of the golf. And I was coming up 18, I was having a little prayer of thanks to those guys. So Elder have been in the crowd cheering Woods all the way. I think it certainly mean a lot for minorities, he said later. So it's certainly going to be a situation where he would be a role model. One thing that he probably be keeping them African American back is that we did not have a champion like Tiger. I tried, Charlie Sifford tried, Jim Thorpe tried, but I think we were just a little bit before our time. Sifford had not made the trip to Augusta, but watched every minute on the television from his home near Houston, Texas, he said. For 38 years, I have been hoping something like this would happen. I got too old to be able to do it myself. But it's all over with now. Lee Elder played, and now Tiger has won it. I'm proud of both of them. Woods' fellow professional did not see his victory in terms of color. All they knew was they had witnessed one of the greatest performances in the history of golf. When I look at Tiger, I don't see color, said Paul Azinger. I see the kid, and right now, the kid is the greatest golfer in the world. Jack Nicklaus, generally acknowledged to be the greatest golfer in history, agreed. What's he's done? Establish himself as the heir apparent, he said. He has got the whole world ahead of him. I don't think I want to go back and be 21 again and play against him. Never was I prouder of Tiger Woods and his father. Earlswood was proud and happy that he was not surprised, and after all, he had been training his son for this moment since before the boy could walk. All these lessons, all those years of youth amateur tournaments had paid off, just as Earl Woods knew they would. Woods had predicted earlier in this week that his son would win the Masters. How did he know? Because I have cleaned up everything that was a problem in his mind, and that left the determining factor talent, he said. I will take Tiger's chances with talent any day of the week with anybody on the golf course. So the fact is, although Tiger Woods at the age 21 was the youngest player even to win the Masters, he was not the youngest ever to win a major tournament. Thomas Young Tom Morris won British Open in 1868 when he was 19, and Gene Sarazen won both the US Open and PGA Championship in 1922 at age 20. So that's for now, and next time I will come with another chapter with a code, a brief description for guys interested. So hope you guys enjoyed about Tiger Woods, star golfer this time. I will come up with more stuff, so keep a watch and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and post on the notification button and wait for interesting stuff. Take care. Bye bye.